I'm Tobit. Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic 06. Today we'll be continuing Sonic's story, maybe even finishing it, who knows. And if there's a little bit of a light glare, don't worry, it's just I'm recording this a bit earlier than usual. Usually I record it at night, it's 4:30 right now. Also, I have 130 subscribers, and I made a special for it. It's on YouTube right now. It'll probably be in the link it'll probably be one of the links at the end card. And yeah, the sun barely shines through the top of the thing.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
So yeah, last time we beat Flame Course, now we're at the IBLIS boss. Yeah, as I mentioned last time, and this is probably going to be the last time I brought it up, the camera doesn't fully capture the beauty of the games I play. It at least does a better job than the camera I used for the writer's Let's Play.
Leave this to me! It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw them in?
Yikes!
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds!
The soft footholds are the rocks I'm on right now. Oof! That was my bad. Yay! The boss themes in this game, like, I love the entire soundtrack. I do really like. I don't like it as much as Adventure 2, but this game does have some of the most epic boss themes of all time. Yeah, anyway, I'll have to ring some rings over here. Technically, I think the homing attack is long-ranged enough to reach one of the pillars. I just can't remember. Oops. Didn't move far enough away from the exploding balls. Let's see. Yay! Okay, I am not doing very good this round. Don't be surprised if I die. Because I've already used up all the rings like an idiot. Also, I do love one thing, even if you don't like the graphics of the overall game, which I honestly think are amazing, look at that background. Well, look at it through a better camera. Whoa! He smashed me.
I've got to let you up around the rocks. Then I need to get its attention and draw him toward it. a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Indeed there is, Sonic. Okay, let's do it! Ah, dang it. I wasn't close enough. Now I am. Got slammed. He just smashed right through those. Whoops! Okay. That was my fault. I really need to get back into the groove.
These attacks can't break. Take advantage to evade a counterattack.
I do like how different characters will sometimes do the dialogue. Just like the first one it did Tails, this time it did Sonic. Well, last time they did Sonic, and then this time they did Shadow. So this time I'm not going to make the mistake of jumping way too early. Yay!
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds.
There's Tails again, my boy. And I'm just gonna hit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got slapped. Okay, now you gotta do this part fast. I didn't do it fast enough. If you get over there fast enough, you can climb up the footholds. Okay, now I decide moving. Yup. God, it's on that side again. Oh yes. One of them was left up. Oh dang it! Okay, that time I definitely pressed A, but I think my controller is just getting old.
No!
Okay, that time I just jumped way too late. If you're wondering why I'm collecting all the rings right at the beginning, if you beat the stage with 60 rings, then it's almost a guaranteed S. On the boss, I mean.
It's a little too far
If you
to
collect all the
attack.
rings,
Is
if
there
you keep
some
all
way to
your
draw him
rings
in?
for the entire boss, you basically get an S rank. Yeah, that's just a camera angle thing. That's not like texture disappearing. That's just if you turn the camera in the right way. It does that, so it doesn't have the thing in it. Some of the other games where you'd end up getting stuck behind a wall and you'd be like, He's like, I do love other games, some of them even a bit more than this, like Adventure 2, but this one, I do want to see that hidden. Also, one thing, it only does it with certain objects. Like, as you can see when I tilted the camera down, it didn't do it with the strong footholds. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that was my fault for I jumped at the wrong one. I did get there fast enough though, you all saw it.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Okay, time to really buckle down and do good. It's 11 minutes into the video and I'm still on this guy. I'll have to get those rings afterwards.
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds.
Yeah, I know I'm sucking right now. It's just been a few days since I played this. So I'm still getting back into the groove of everything. Whoops! I accidentally held X instead of just tapping it. Entirely my fault. I was messing around with that, then I just spin dashed right off the edge. So you know what, I'm probably just not gonna get the S this time, but whatever. Okay, that time I just did a crappy jump. Dang it, jumped too late. Okay. I'm so sorry guys, freaking 14 minutes in and I'm still on the same boss. I am terrible.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him
Okay,
in?
from this point on, I'm going to win this time. No trying to cheese it, no trying to do more than I'm supposed to. I'm just gotta play it the normal way. Basically back in the groove now, I'm just sucking at trying to cheese.
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds.
Yeah, boy. Okay. Luckily, I'm pretty sure this is where the easy cheese begins.
What's wrong? Is that size just for show?
Now this time, it's gonna work a little bit different. This last hit doesn't exactly work the same as the previous few. Oh wait, no, it's the next hit is the last one. Ah! No! Can't frickin' believe I got hit right there.
Sonic, it's coming!
Okay, so yeah, this is the final one.
It's dazed from the impact. Now's your chance.
Now's your chance, Sonic! I just wanted to attack before it wore off. I do like that the bosses got their own defeat scene, except I don't think the rival battles do. Only an A.
Too easy.
Called
No
it.
sweat.
Because you basically have to beat it with all the rings to get an S. Sorry for taking so long on just the first boss of this Let's Play. Only game post-Adventure 2 to remember Sonic can use this. But I already did a whole rant about that in the last episode. Then as time plays, something happens in the dark story when you get to that point. But we're doing hero story, so we don't see that. Or Sonic story, and that's Shadow story, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah.
Ow!
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Where did Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
That was basically just them to see the time, because the thing about, they need to know Elisa's whereabouts, and they need to save her before death happens. And I'm pretty sure we're in the new city. You can tell when the loading screen's done, because then that little animation at the bottom will stop. Balance bracelet. There, now I can do this. So yeah, all these blue people are, the ones with blue arrows are bonus missions, but we're just gonna do the story for this Let's Play. I'll go through and do all the bonus missions later on when I'm doing solo stuff on this account to get all the S ranks, basically 100% it. Let's see, there should be an orange guy. This is supposed to be a ventilation trap that connects to the station. I wonder if there's some way to open it and get inside. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure there's a medal nearby.
Press the X button in the air to do a bounce jump. You can attack downward or jump high in the air.
I really thought there was a silver around here. But yeah, we were supposed to go through there, but this station has been closed off for security reasons. And I'm pretty sure if you ask another orange person, they say something about... I just got a call from a friend, and he says that he just saw Eggman inside the station. The station? Just go straight along the street and you'll see it. So basically, that's just like, yeah, you need to go get Eggman, because that's obviously all you'll get at least. So, boink, bounce in here, and go to Radical Train. The only stage post Radical Highway to use the term radical in the stage name. This is probably one of my favorite stages in the game, and also favorite songs, especially the chase part. Because this stage has a Mach speed segment.
Son, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me? I've got to get ahead and help the train. Okay, yes. You must make the bomb explode before the train hits it. Can you find a switch anywhere?
Yeah, so this stage is like pseudo-timed.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. Does this conveyor change direction? After jumping, press the X button to perform a bound attack. If you perform multiple
I'm purposely running into the hint stuff so that you guys at home who haven't experienced the whole game can experience as much as possibly. Yikes. There it is. I figured it was in one box stack. By the rails, he means, like, the train rails, not the rail that I'm grinding on.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I'm going to find them first.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, the train can go by safely now. Oops. And now, we do the... So I was following Eggman's train when really we're following Elise's train. But, yeah, whatever. Little inconsistency on the loading screen, doesn't matter.
Elise's trains.
Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Oops. Die! I did a bad.
Elise's trains. Uh-oh, gotta speed up. Yes.
Whoa! Oh! Dang it, didn't get the silver medal. I love the guitar solo in this one.
I'm almost there. Police, hang on.
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna get a good score.
Just made it.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The IBLIS trigger must die.
I think I might turn it up one notch.
So how was your little walk?
Elise!
Every time Silver shows up, Eggman takes the princess. Well, at least when he shows up for a battle. And Eggman takes the princess.
Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way?
As we saw previously in Crisis City, Mephiles was disguising himself as Mephiles. Mephiles was disguising himself as Shadow. So yeah, when we're doing Shadow Story, we get to fight Silver as Shadow. And in Silver Story, we got to fight Shadow right there. And obviously we fight Sonic when we get to the Sonic rival battle part.
Now stop. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be that prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, princess? Do you plan to jump?
Oh yeah, this is the first we see in this story of the Soliana Forest, which is the other open area.
You won't get away that easily.
But before we get to just do the open area stuff in Soliana Forest, now that we grabbed Elise, it's time for the second Eggman battle. The Egg Genesis.
You think you can intimidate me with just your size? Come on, let's see what you can do.
This is one of the coolest bosses in the game. I'll whack the red underside. And yeah, as you can see, I'm back in the flow of the game. Yikes, let me get that ring! Also, the end of this boss has a little reference to the Sonic Adventure, Sonic Story final boss, Egg Viper. You know that part when you hear the whole, like, he's up to something, and then he crashes down at you.
Sonic, look out! The fortress is crashing!
Because this game actually has a lot of adventure callbacks, such as the egg carrier, and that, and also the final boss is kind of like the Adventure 1 Sonic Story final boss, and this final boss, in the sense that the Sonic Story final boss is kind of like Sonic Adventure Sonic Story final boss. Okay, Egg Wyvern is like Egg Viper in the sense that the platforms gradually become less and less, and kind of gives off a similar aesthetic with the design of the platforms, but yeah. I'm not saying this as a bad thing. In fact, I'm saying it as a good thing.
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well, I
Also, in the future, when I start doing cosplay, I'm totally gonna cosplay Princess Elise.
I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
I'm only not doing cosplay yet because I still live with my less than accepting family, so I'm gonna start doing that when I move out to my own place. Hopefully that'll also make my channel bigger. I also plan on changing my channel name, for keeping the alias Tobit, because I'm Tobit.
If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
Yeah, just like in Dusty Desert when we did the walking on the sand thing. I was saying to walk on water. As we now go into the jungle to avoid Eggman's robots.
Let's run straight up.
Also, I do like how my new camera has the thing where...
It looks like you can grab that bar.
Whoa! Okay, that was my bad. I do like how my camera has the thing where when a clip ends, it'll just instantly start a new one. I don't know how seamless it is since I haven't really checked it all, but I did look over just now and see that my camera says 5 minutes now instead of, I think it was 20 something last I checked.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that vine. If you jump when the bird is floating, you may be able to jump higher.
Whoa. Yikes. I messed that up. Ah, wait.
Hang on tight. I'm going right up the middle.
I can hear my cat being very noisy. He's a loudmouth. Oops. I messed that jump up.
Let's run straight up.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bar. If you jump when the bird is floating, you may be able to jump higher.
Out of the cave.
Oops. Okay. That's my cat, the loud one. Ah! It was worth it to get that thing.
We're getting out
Okay, there you go. It was worth it to get the medal, though.
of the cave.
Whoops.
You're right.
We're
Oops.
getting out of the cave.
Okay, now that time that was me being dumb. Okay, now that time that was the game being dumb.
We're getting out of the cave.
Cause yeah, that time I definitely, you know, I'm just gonna go the normal grind route.
Let's keep going.
Over there.
Thank you, Elise. Let's rip.
I was just looking if the clock on the camera was accurate, because I was like, wait a second, it was like 4:30 is when I started this. I can just use the clock
If you
to,
put your power together, you will be able to walk on
I
this
can just use the clock to make sure I don't go over
Gotta
the
make sure I
time.
don't fall in the water.
How about writing the scale?
Yeah. Whoops. Uh-oh. Yeah, get back on the turtle. Well, whatever, I'll just go this way. Huh. Pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen. Sometimes element attacks can glitch. Uh-oh. No, hit the command bar.
How was that?
So yeah, we have another like hour-ish. Wait, no. Yeah, about 50-ish minutes. Just rounding.
Looks like we've lost them.
I'll settle things here. Elise, you should go back to the castle.
Okay. Sonic? It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? Though I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
It isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the children, all my citizens really.
She's really a queen since both her parents are dead, so, and she basically rules the country.
Don't cry, Elise. Become a strong queen who doesn't cry, no matter what happens.
And so, I do my best to protect my country. I understand everything my parents said to me now. Sonic, if you leave here to go on another adventure, remember this place.
Definitely. Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry. I can't.
Elise? Smile.
Princess Elise, ruler of Soliana, by refusing to negotiate with me, you have forced me to take drastic action. Meet me at the specified point below at 4 o'clock today. Failure to do so on time.
Little adventure nod there too, with Amy seeing Meg carry her over the city.
Miss Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to my people. Princess Elise! It is my duty as Princess of Soliana to go. There is no other choice.
Also, in each story, each character, you know, you mainly play as the main story character, and then the other two characters show up during the stages. You play as for sections. Each one of the in each story, one of the side characters gets their own stage. It's Blaze and Silver's story, Rouge and Shadow's story, and Tails in this story.
Terrible. Princess Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her.
That's this person talking, by the way.
This is terrible. Princess Elise went to see Eggman by herself. Tails, please help her.
So yeah, this is like the only time you can explore the open world as Tails here. Unfortunately, when you're doing the other characters in the other stories, you don't get to explore the open world as them, you just go straight to the stage. Despite, I do think, honestly, one little nitpick, you should be able to be Rouge during, when she's in the forest before she goes to tropical jungle. You should be allowed to be Rouge exploring the jungle. Yeah, those little air boost things from Adventure 1 I do like how they returned for all the games with Tails flying. It was in Heroes. It was actually even in Shadow the Hedgehog, which didn't have Tails flying, but they were still useful aerial boosters. And they're in this game. And then they're also in Riders, which is pretty cool. Got Shrek. Oof! Let's see, and then the way up is, over here. One thing though, I do think Tails should have just had the tailspin from Adventure 1, honestly. Rather than the fake rings from Heroes. There we go. Ow! Safe way for it to build time, so I'm not going to fly over it. Wait, whoops. Ah, let me go up, let me go up, let me go up! No! I refuse! Dang it, I almost saved it. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Ah! Yeah. I think I got it.
Well, not bad.
You've wasted so much of my time. If you had cooperated with me earlier, I wouldn't have had to do this.
What are you trying to do, Dr. Eggman? Why do you wish to revive the flames of disaster?
Did your parents ever disclose to you anything about Solaris? Solaris's secrets are in his eternal flames. His power can change time and even manipulate the fabric of time itself. I wish to obtain this power and dominate everything in this world. From the past all the way to the future.
You wish to rule over time?
Yes, truly.
Also,
And the
Chick-fil-A called
secret-
back. I'm going to an interview tomorrow, so if I get a good paying
It remains
job, I'll still
dormant
save a
in
lot,
you,
but I must try and get Sonic right at zero gravity after I do the Secret Rings playthrough, of course.
The Princess of Soliana and the Seven Chaos Emeralds.
Well, actually, it just occurred to me, I should probably get the
Once I have everything,
a
the fate
DLC
of
for
the
this
whole
game
world
first.
will change.
That would be fun. Usually like
And one
10
of
to
the
15
blue
bucks.
gems is just ahead.
Chaos Emerald located.
Finally. Now, let's go collect that Chaos Emerald.
So at this point, the Chaos Emerald that Sonic left at the White Acropolis is still there, and we'll see what happens within Silver's story.
Eggman will probably go to the ancient castle. Let's get there first and save Elise.
Indeed. Whoops.
Huh?
The bishop is down below the bell. If you're wondering why we need to know where the bishop is, I don't remember either. So let's see, now we can get 5,000, 5,700, 7,000. Okay, so let's do the 7th. Let's get the blue gem, then the red gem, and the green gem. So now we can use the D-pad to change between gems, which make our shoes look like different colors of the Adventure 2 shoes. So we can do the blue gem, which is like, you know, instant speed. Red gem, which slows down time. And green gem, which does this. And if you jump in the air and do it, it does it slightly faster. So I usually just keep it on the main one, but the blue one is the main useful one. The way to the old castle of Soliana, it's been a while since anyone has asked me that. The old castle is a holy place and only those of the royal family may enter. The entrance to is blocked by a special seal which tests anyone who tries to enter. If you want to enter the old castle, you must overcome the 3 trials. These are the trials of life and death. Are you sure you want to face them? Very well, I'll take you to the trials. Now we go to the forest. Honestly, Sonic and open world just work really well together, and I think it should happen more often. Like, Adventure 06 and Unleashed are really the only games with it. Like, Colors honestly should have had it with it already having different songs made for the hubs. And then, what's it called? Generations almost had one, but then they made it 2D and didn't really put effort into, didn't really put much effort into it. So, the trial of knowledge. Are you ready? Begin. So this one is the test of going through the right portals, which usually I just won't use the red shoes to abuse the way for points. With this, he just came back in. Hi, cat. But this one, since, except for I kind of already have an idea of where to go, it's mostly trial and error. So, it doesn't expect you to get an S on your first try through. But if you use the red gem, since Sonic's power bar is broken, you can just keep its time slowed the entire time and have a much better chance of the red one.
Touching a warp will send me far away in a flash.
So let's see. Wait a second. Oops, wrong one.
Touching a warp will send me far away in a flash.
Let's see. It should be this one. Ah. Then it's like. Let's see. I can't remember which one this is. Is it this one? Yep. You've proven your intelligence. Move on to the next challenge.
was incredible!
Also, I've gotten most of the achievements in this game already on this profile, so, but one of them I didn't get is getting all of Sonic's upgrades. I haven't gotten all of the gems yet. Well, so yeah, now the blue pole's lit up. That time to lit up, light up the yellow pole. The second trial is the trial of courage. This will test the strength of your heart. Are you ready? Let us begin the second trial. So yeah, this one's basically just a combat thing. Oh wait, it's combat with no rings. 0 rings, beat enemies. Definitely the hardest one, because one slap and you're done. But I'd say your courage will be tested here. Fight enemies in this life or death battle. I accidentally went to red shoes instead of green shoes. That was my bad. I didn't realize until I jumped into the enemy. Oops. I had the time slow on, not the tornado. Because I was going to use the tornado. Not enough. Screw you, man. Screw you. Also, gonna hit that save button. Trial of courage. Let's go. Because you do lose lives in this mode, so if you run out of lives, it counts as a game over. So, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on not slipping up. Okay, let's just do this better. Huh, I remember that being a bit longer. You've proven your courage. Move on to the last challenge. So the last challenge isn't really a challenge. It's just
That was incredible!
pick Amy or Elise. That's basically it. One of these days I'll probably go through and see what happens if you pick Amy, but I usually just pick Elise because that's what the story picks. The final trial is the trial of love. This may be the most difficult trial for you. Are you ready? Let us begin the final trial. So yeah, it's basically just run through one of the portals, and that's it. I'm going to use the red shoes though, so that it'll slow down time, but we can listen to the voice files.
Hey.
The last trial may be the hardest one you've ever experienced. You must lose something in order to gain something. There may be moments like this. For when that moment comes, you must make your decision here and now.
You'll choose me, won't you, Sonic? I'll be waiting over to the right. Sonic, I've been thinking about you a lot. I'll be waiting for you on the left. Sonic, I knew you would come.
Hey.
Is Elise really the one? Yeah. Because Elise is in Eggman's egg carrier. No, Amy's whereabouts, I don't think we really know at this point. That's not the real Elise or Amy, it's just the quiz. That's your answer. I won't comment on the princess. It takes courage to choose the one who carries the weight of a nation on her shoulders. With that conviction, you'll overcome the obstacles that lie ahead. The way to the old castle is open. Go your way.
That was incredible!
So yeah, got about 15 minutes left, so after Kingdom Valley, and like maybe I'll be able to finish Aquatic Base, that'll probably have to be it. Unless I end up finishing both the next stages quickly, in which I'll be able to just do the whole rest of the thing. Got anything to say, Tails? In which we might be able to finish Sonic's story. If I didn't spend 15 minutes on the first part of this episode, then it would be like a definite we can finish it. When we play Silver's story, we'll see where his change of heart comes from.
You look like you're in a hurry. So, what's going on? Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess.
So yeah, now it's time for Kingdom Valley, which is the second stage with 4 songs. Crisis City and Kingdom Valley are the only 2 with 4 songs, although others only have 2 or 3.
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to IBLIS right away.
Whoops! I forgot the first one's cursed. I forgot the first bouncer on the left, on the right is cursed. It never works. Whoops! I thought there was still an enemy there. No! I suck. Wait, no. No, that's really gonna make me do the trials again. I forgot to effing save after. Well, it at least saved me doing the first one. Because I clicked save. You know what? You guys already watched me finish this. You know what? Actually. So, we're just gonna go through this real fast, and I guess this will be my chance to pick Amy instead of Elise and see what the dialogue is. Come on, come on, come on. We'll go all day.
Hey.
Whoops. Well, now I know you can pause in the dialogue. Only got like 10 minutes left. We'll probably just have to call it after this, after we redo this. Okay, finish the test.
That was incredible!
So yeah, since I have such little time left, I'm probably just gonna call it over after this, and we'll do Kingdom Valley, Aquatic Base, and Egg Wyvern in the next episode.
Hey.
If not, it's starting to get a bit late into the thing. It's running out of time, so. Yeah. So time for this test, which I won't bother for all the audio stuff. I'll just run into the other portal this time, and we'll see the dial.
Hey.
Sonic, you came!
Hey.
Is Amy really the one?
Hey.
Has he chosen your long-time love? Mm-hmm. That's a choice, I'll respect that. Your choice will support you throughout the coming battles. The way to the old castle is open, don't go your way. So, that's the only difference. One dialogue change.
That was incredible!
But yeah, I only have 8 minutes left, and that might be enough to just finish Kingdom Valley, but then that would mean next episode would just be Aquatic Base in the final stage, so to make the next episode bit better, we'll do the last 2 stages and the final boss. And then, after that, we'll do Shadow's story. Save. Quit. See you guys next time!